All right, we are live. We are live. I think we're live. Are we live? Are we alive? Are we alive?
We're live and alive.
Kurt's alive. I can see him eating. Your mic's muted. I want to hear. I like it when people eat on, like, in a movie. I like the sound.
Yeah, but you're just like miso-hornia because you like it.
Jesus.
All right, mute your mic.
Starting off
mute
strong.
your mic. Mute it. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining us. This is Citadel 71. It's been a while. It's been a while. You can hear that my beautiful throat is very scratchy because I have a scratchy throat. That tracks, right? I'm here as always with Tom, Kurt, and Aki. They're going to be playing 3 characters, 3 detectives.
Each.
They're going to be playing 3 characters each. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. And yeah, please feel free to chime in chat. I've got a few questions for chat. That's my new also sort of resolution, is that I really like the aspect, since this is fully improvised, that we go to chat and they get involved in rolling some dice or mentioning some monsters or whatnot, because it's kind of a half improv show, half D&D. Maybe not even in those halves, but what or that ratio, I mean, maybe even a little more. What 30%? Hold on, let me do the math. Everybody, shut up.
Yeah.
30% improv, 45.5% D&D, 10% drama.
Okay.
Okay.
You got 4.5%.
14,
45, 35, 50, 40, yeah.
14.128%.
Oh, fuck you.
Where's my drum roll? Somebody hit the soundboard. Tom, you're muted, by the way.
I know my computer is in rough shape. I'm thinking I might need to take a minute and reboot.
All right, well, I'll talk to Kurt and
awful.
Aki while you're gone.
Great.
Condolences.
Bye, Tom. Bye.
Oh my God.
All right. Later, fuckos.
We're called knuckle fuckers. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
The stream is brought to you by White Claw.
Fuck. Look.
I hate these now. I've drank too much of them.
Yeah.
They're too sweet.
I never liked them.
Yeah.
They
Who's that?
Yeah, it's Jack. See, I get to play with the door open, and he opened up the closet, by the way. Jennifer's in Texas right now. She went to go visit some friends out there.
Oh, wow.
That's where she's from.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that, Kurt. We've been playing for years.
To the audience. He's talking beyond us.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking to chat. Oh yeah, since we haven't played for a few months, I've started my own live stream, and I've got a huge following. So they'll be joining shortly.
Wait,
are
you talking? This is a rival crew to Aki's acolytes.
Yeah. What do you got, man?
Wait, by the way,
they're called the.
Just real briefly to that point, I've been streaming this new game, Caves of Cud, and her screen name escapes me. But one of your fans, Aki, does show up in my stream, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Play Citadel."
Wow. Yes.
So,
the acolytes never fail.
I hope she's signed in, because this basically you're the viewer here. So chime in the chat, and I'm excited that we're finally doing it.
I better repost Kurt's post, otherwise.
Oh right.
Yeah,
right.
Tradition.
The Kurt Lockers will be after you.
The Kurt Lockers.
Yep.
I don't like that your name is better than mine already. That's upsetting.
It is honestly the Instagram handle that I tried to get but was taken.
Oof,
I mean, that's pretty
Kurt
brilliant.
Locker.
What about Blue Sky?
Yeah.
I think I have that on there, maybe?
Is Foot Locker still a thing?
Ooh.
This is from the Hurt Locker, which is the reference. The Jeremy Renner movie.
Okay. You guys like always reference stuff in the games, and like I never know what to do because I never get the reference.
Yeah, so it is Kurt Locker. It is the Kurt Locker at Blue Sky.
The Kurt Locker. I don't have a Blue Sky account. Should I get on that? I probably already have like a weird.
I've parked an L-Bell one, but
yeah,
that's about it.
Blue Sky.
Aki. She's there, Alicia. We were just talking about you.
Alicia's here.
Yeah, Alicia. I was just telling the guys that you've come onto my gaming stream, and you're like, shut this shit off and get Citadel back on.
Blue Sky. I'm on Airbnb internet, so I don't think I can stream the stream. And
I thought you were home.
Thought that you were.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm in Minneapolis.
You almost.
I'm
said
not on the road.
Undisclosed location. Oh, you're.
Oh yeah, sorry,
right.
I'm nowhere. Yeah.
We were talking about being on Blue Sky, and then you said I'm on Airbnb, and I was like, is there like a rival Airbnb social network that you're on where it's like this weird offshoot that they have?
Totally.
I'm at host Aki. Aki Laki. I don't know. BlueSky.com. I've never been on Blue Sky, turns out.
It's like Twitter with less Nazis.
Okay, this took me to some sort of.
Oh my gosh. It's like teaching my dad to use the internet right now.
Hold on, let me find out where Blue Sky's at.
It's
okay.
bsky.app is what it's at. I just put
that's
in the
BSKY. Wait, I gotta get into the. We have a chat here. Hold on, let me see what they're.
It's like our YouTube channel, RDNTDMG. There's no vowels in it.
Right. Hold on a second. Let me just. I'm like a parent.
Oh
here.
no! Oh
just,
boy!
I think I'm. My dad. Am I in the chat? Am I chatting yet?
No, Dad, you're not in the chat.
It's the button. It's the button. You should see it.
If there's a red one, and you don't hit the red one, you're gonna hit the one above it, not the.
Aki, you're triggering me right now, because this fucking saint played with me and my Alzheimer's mother over the internet for like a year. What's that?
We had a great day.
We did.
Your mom, was an absolute tank.
Yeah,
in our game, she fucking slayed.
Totally. And it was great. We really did have a blast, but it's just like Aki watched me like because we were also, I think, streaming Citadel, so twice a week this poor guy was watching me go, okay, if you just put the button there, or me being like, hold on, I gotta get OBS up. It was like computer trouble all the time. Tom, you're back.
Yes.
Give me a little Toxie, because I want to balance your vibe. Go ahead, a little more.
All right.
Tell me about your day.
I've checked my system resources, and my processor utilization appears to be nominal.
Oh.
And the
wow. Okay.
Damn.
Just coming in hot with the processor information.
I'm on Blue Sky now. How do how the heck do I find?
So there are really good like groups of like comedians to follow. Like I found a thing that's like, here's all of the people. It's like Paul F. Tompkins and all the people that you want to follow on there.
Right.
There are they're really good at having these like I said, groups or whatever they're called to be able to follow on there.
Yeah, I'll work on this later tonight. I'll get on Blue Sky and start.
All right.
Blue Sky, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Get on Blue Sky and start blue skying. And it is a blue sky.
Smile on.
This is why I get paid the big bucks. It's a blue sky in Citadel today. Oh, and the theme isn't playing, is it? I can't hear it.
Oh boy.
Nor I.
Oh,
I hear it.
It's because it's on the stream, but not in Discord.
Oh.
So it should have. Alicia, did you hear that theme? No. I don't even care anymore. Citadel 71. There we go. That's the new theme song. And you guys are in the break room. As you usually start your day, you see Botmouth. He's the coffee maker. There he is. I'll put him here. I'm going to do this, actually. We can kind of make it so it's like over here. Whoops. There we go.
He just dragged a coffee maker over.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's Botmouth. And, but he's not speaking. He's kind of a speak when spoken to because, you know, he just makes the coffee, man, and he can't chat everybody's ear off who comes into the break room. You're trying to take a break. So he's usually pretty polite about that. But there is big news around the office. Kebet, what is that big news around the office?
There are new interns in the office. One specifically.
Yeah, oh, there is one specifically. And what about this one? Well, hold on. And you're talking with the fellas about that one specifically and why they're specific.
Got it. Have you seen this, sorry, particular alarm. Yeah. Have you seen this, this new, I don't want to misgender the one, but
spit it out, man.
There's a goblin.
Oh.
That's got a badge that seems to be working there now.
A goblin here at Citadel 71. About time.
Oh, that's
well,
all right.
If he was given the opportunity to work here, I'm sure he's of upstanding moral character, and I can't wait to work with this fellow.
Well said, Lionel. I'm sorry, Kebet, you were going to say something bigoted?
No, I'm the last one to judge people based on their looks, but I mean, goblins are, like, from what I've heard, they're notoriously, sort of conniving, right?
Oh, more conniving than the other creatures upon this beautiful material plane?
Look, I don't know how this happened, but I'm the least woke of this group. That's amazing to me to think such a thing could even happen. From my upbringing to be here. Sorry, go on.
Did you grow up near goblins, or
I grew up near dwarves, mostly.
Okay, not goblins. So far, you're digging a deeper hole.
That's what I did most of my time, was dig holes. It was in a mine.
That's... Okay. Well,
were you wronged by a goblin at some point in your life?
Yeah, no, did you date a goblin and it ended poorly?
I don't have much of a romantic life, really, with the disfigurement.
Let's get into that.
Oh, great. No, look, guys, we've been working together for a while now. And look, you know that I don't do well with the ladies. I'm a bit shy around them. And so, look, I'd rather talk about that than whatever you think I think about goblins. But
I'm looking right at you, and of course I know you, but could you tell me what you mean by disfigurement?
I mean, I wear a mask on my dragonborn face because
right.
I was horribly disfigured when I was younger. And as we've mentioned, it was due to some bullying that I was undergoing, and I saved someone from being bullied, and then they, in turn, ripped off the scales of my face, and as you know, dragon scales don't grow back, and so it left it exposed and pink and disgusting, and I've used it a few times in our various adventures to frighten various people. Like a horse I did once, if you don't remember, so that we could win a bet.
I just thought it would be good for you to say it aloud, that's all. Let's get it out there.
Look, I've been humoring you, but I feel like you do this at least once a week to me, and I don't know if it's a memory thing or if you're gaslighting me or if you're just making me feel comfortable with it. If it's the latter, then I appreciate it, because yes, I can say this much easier than I used to be able to.
Well, there you go. Could be all three, quite honestly. Sometimes I don't know my own motives.
I'll tell you, Kebet, it's so striking and fashionable. I honestly forgot that there was any disfigurement at all to speak of, because it suits you, the mask. It's very nice.
Oh, it is a nice mask. I'll agree to that.
And can we get back to talking about this new intern who seems totally cool to me, and there's no problem with him at all, and I just wish we could meet them.
And at that moment,
Okay.
Chief pokes his head around the office, around the door, and he's like, "Can I see you guys in my office?" And he walks.
Okay, I guess us knuckleheads will get in there. Okay.
Yeah, we should get it.
All of you roll insight.
Insight.
17.
I don't know what's going on.
Natural 20
Oh,
for 21.
Lyle,
Yeah.
you have only seen the chief have that look on his face one other time. It was a mission that you almost died on.
Yes.
And so it seems like there is, you would feel concerned about it, or not. Well, Lyle can, feel it how he wants, but basically it's like, holy shit. I've only seen that one other time. Kibet, you also, have seen him. It's like when he delivers bad news.
yeah. All right, Botmouth, don't say anything that I said about the you-know-what. All right. I see.
Especially not to the you-know-what. Things could get pretty hectic today based on my knowledge of the chief, so perhaps we should be as supportive as we can in there.
I don't know what you're talking about, but all right.
Fantastic.
I mean-
Just be your... Yeah.
Yes. You're always supportive. You're fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see him.
All right, and go see him. You do. You walk in, and you know the chief's office. Big desk, window behind him, several bookshelves, a couple of nice leather chairs in front. And he sees you, and he says, "Hey guys, come in. Take a seat. Make sure you're sitting down for this."
All right.
Okay.
The usual spots, boys?
Yeah, sure. About shotgun.
Ah, yes.
And so who's sitting in the two seats?
It seems like Lyle is sitting in.
So Lyle runs and sits down in one of the leather chairs. Yeah.
That's correct. Crosses his legs, steeples his fingers.
And I imagine I would get there because I think that, I don't want to put character motivation into his face, but I imagine he would defer, Lionel would defer, being the gentleman and the upstanding citizen he is. So,
Please.
thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, Lionel, you might want to sit on the floor.
Certainly.
All right, boys. There's no easy way to say this. Kinko the Wazzle's back at it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And this time he sent a bread baby.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yep, we thought we beat him, but he's trying to reincarnate himself. We just got word that a cult is planning on eating this bread baby in a ritual
No.
that will bring Kinko the Wazzle back. This guy, every time we knock him down, he tries to find a way to come back. I know that we've suffered heavy casualties last time.
Yes.
Oh, right. You were there, weren't you?
We lost good people that day, Chief.
Yes, a few bad ones though too, so
Yes. It all came out in the wash, I suppose.
I took a bath on my taxes that year though. All right.
It's a weird way to do it.
You generally want to keep those papers dry.
Bad experience.
So we're gonna send you to Acolane, and in Acolane, you will find that there is right outside of town a small ritual perched on a hill. Excuse me, that's where they're doing the ritual. What we need you to do is apprehend the bread baby and make sure that they don't eat it. They cannot complete the ritual.
Understood. And just to clarify, maybe saying the quiet part out loud.
You don't eat the baby either.
No. That wasn't my question, Chief. I was going to say, if it's between them eating the baby or euphemistically never eating again. Thoughts, comments, concerns?
We cannot. Well, sure, but here's the rub, boys. You need to bring that bread baby back so Tolliver can dispose of it.
Bread baby back, baby back, baby back. We need bread baby back, baby back, baby back.
It's good to have a mnemonic. That way we remember what we're doing.
Yes. Oh, no, that's all I'm doing. At all costs, you said, Chief?
At all costs.
Okay.
Now, this bread baby cannot... You understand that this bread baby can't be in the wild. Like, you need to bring this bread baby back. Every piece of it. If the bread baby dies, I don't know what's going to happen. We were doing a little research with Tolliver, and we think that it might mean that the first part of the ritual is done, and...
Oh, regardless.
I can't even say it. Kinko the Wazzle will probably slip into a pocket dimension.
Oh.
And then he's just a hop, skip, and jump into immortality and entering our realm again.
Over my dead body.
Bread body. Oh, dead body.
Bread.
Yes.
That's clever. I like that.
It's a clever plan, you have to admit it. Birthing your own son so that they can eat your flesh, and because it turns to bread, and then it's a pretty good damn racket.
I think you could get a really strong following with a catch like that.
Oh,
Yes.
Lionel, thank you for reminding me. Now, the cult has been getting steam, but you shouldn't have any trouble. Intelligence reports that it's about 3 or 4 nuts that are really hardcore.
Real nuts. Okay, understood.
Oh, not 12. Okay.
Right.
Real yahoos.
3 or 4.
3 or 4. Got it. You couldn't drill down on that and find out if it was 3 or 4. Just could be 3, could be 4.
It could be
high followers. Yes.
It's definitely not. It's either 3 or 4, not in the half. The person. Once again, are you guys standing up? Here, stand up.
No, Chief. Oh, okay.
Stand up.
Yep. Oh, okay.
You need to be standing up for this news. The guy who counts our enemies is on vacation this week.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God. Brad?
All right.
Lord,
You guys, please be seated.
Sitting down.
All right.
All right. Go get that bread, baby. Make sure he's not eaten. Bring him back to Citadel. And apprehend as many of these cultists as you can.
Okay.
Bonus.
So, up to 4.
All right,
Just
so,
to clarify.
Yeah.
hey guys, in case we lose one, there were only 3. Okay.
Of course. Yeah.
I don't know that I
Gives us
go
a-
for those shenanigans.
Oh,
It doesn't
right.
seem like an honorable way to spin the facts.
Yeah, no, of course. We're
Regardless,
jest.
we won't lose a crown,
yeah.
Chief.
All right, boys. We got to make sure that Kinko the Wazzle never enters this realm again.
No.
And you're our last line of defense. Go see Bonkers and he'll zip you to Alkaline. Oh, what? Yeah.
Doing the hand thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Great.
70.
Yeah.
One. Like we
Yeah.
Like we always do.
Yes.
You think we'd be better at it by now, but I've just had other things on my
Very
plate.
heavy news.
I missed the last few rehearsals, so.
Right. That's fine. Okay, so go see Bonkers.
Yeah. Oh, Quebec, could you stay behind for a moment?
No. Sure. Yeah. I'll. Nice. Come on.
All right, we'll see you later, Quebec.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a coffee.
And as Lionel and Lyle leave the room and shut the door behind him, he turns to you, Quebec, and he says, have you met any of the new interns?
No, I haven't met any of them. No, I might have seen one of them.
Oh, well, I don't know which one you were seeing, but we want to...
Oh, me neither. They're all looking the same to me.
We want to send one with you. Have you met Grimpy yet? And he goes...
I haven't met any of them. I've got an assumption about who Grimpy might be.
Hey, Carl, could you send Grimpy in? Who is this? God damn it, Carl. Grimpy, send him in. And then all of a sudden, a little goblin. Hi, everyone.
Oh. Hello, Grimpy. Hey.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Grimpy.
Yeah.
What's your name?
It's great. I'm Cabet.
Well, that's a really nice mask. What's that go for? Probably like 100 gold, 150 gold? Ooh, fine material, fine material. That's west of the river, right?
Chief, I'm sorry, Grimpy.
Yes.
What's Grimpy interning for? Like, just so I can make sure that we provide an emphasis on his,
He's gonna go and count how many people there are.
Oh, he's
yeah. We realize we need a backup because this guy goes on vacation a lot, so... I can count up. I've been practicing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. All the way up.
Great. It's
Yep.
okay.
I can fight too. He kind of has two like.
How impressive is it? I know my fighting, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, all right.
yeah, like he has these cool like size, like Raphael.
Yeah. You needn't say.
Oh, okay. Well, for those of you at home, like the 3-prong thing, and he flips it, and he holds it up to you. Check out the hilt. No?
I don't use weapons much. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were a fighter. You just look like you're built for it.
Oh, thank you. No, I don't like to use weapons. Just my hands. They're weapons enough, really, for me, and my feet.
Wonderful.
Head.
Wonderful.
All right.
Chief, we won't let you down. Thank you. Sir, yes, sir.
All right, Grimpy, I'll introduce you to my teammates. Let's go.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
And we walk into the break room where you are already talking with Bonkers. Or maybe you're not. Let's say that we enter and go ahead and Lyle and Lionel. I hate that you guys chose those names. I hate it. L and L. You guys, what are we doing? What's happening? Why don't we give Quebec and Grimpy a head start here? Oh, hey guys, welcome. Zipping away, zippity dude. Just kidding. I'm just singing. Yeah.
I just want to say,
I think Lyle gets down on his knee and puts his hand on the side of Bonkers' face.
Oh, whoa.
the last time I went on a mission like this, I nearly lost my life. And I just want you to know, Bonkers, it has been an honor and a pleasure to work with you here at Citadel 71.
Whoa, man. And he turns to Lionel and he says, is Lyle just being dramatic or is this real, man?
This could be quite bad, it's true.
I'm honored that you would say that to me, Lyle.
Bonkers.
And he peers over at Lionel and then looks back at you.
I think I speak for myself when I say I truly treasure our time together.
Go ahead and take inspiration for that, Lyle. That is such a perfect Lyle move. I love it. I fucking love it. Well, man, let's see. And he kind of hobbles over to the clipboard that shows like where you're zipping to. And he's like, what's in Agalane? That's pretty peaceful. Not much there. Just like kind of people just chilling, you know? I don't know.
Bonkers, what's your security clearance?
Well, there's some people taking advantage.
Yeah, suffice it to say.
Well, I guess I'm on a need-to-know basis. I don't want to push, so it's all... And then at that moment, Kabet and Grimpy walk in.
Yeah, so there'll be a lot of things for you to counter. Oh,
nice. Oh, yo, what's up, Grimpy? What's up? And Grimpy goes up, and he's like...
They got a full-on thing?
Yeah.
We just walked in silence, an elaborate handshake.
And Grimpy heads back and like kind of stands behind Kabet. Sort of like you're his ward or whatever.
Yeah, or he's my ward.
Or whatever, yeah.
Well, Kabet, who's this?
I'm Grimpy, and he stands in front and he goes to shake your hand.
Grimpy, a new intern here, I'm sure.
What's your name?
Oh, well, you may call me Lyle.
Lyle, it's nice to meet you. I'm Grimpy. Hello, sir. What's your name? I'm Grimpy.
It's a pleasure to meet you, young sir. My name is Lionel. I'll be showing you the ropes along with my other companions here.
You have a good handshake. All right. Thank you. And he kind of steps back.
He's in the counting department. He's under Topley.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's 3 or 4.
Yeah, Dave's on vacation, man. It's crazy. He sent me some pictures. It looks nice.
So like Grimpy, you can hang out with either of them as well. Like you know, just the group is yours. Just follow us and stay safe.
Okay, I'm just gonna. You guys tell me what to do. I am here to serve you. So here I am.
Have you ever zipped anywhere before?
Yes. Roll insight.
Uh-oh.
I think that's a 23. 1 second, let me double. Yeah, 23.
He has not.
Another natural 20.
You also realize this.
Well, then you know that when you zip, you've got to hold your breath and all of that, right? You make sure, or else you'll get nauseous and you'll throw up all over yourself.
All right. Thank you for the reminder. It's always good to be reminded of things. So,
right.
I'm ready.
Right.
And with your nat 20, which is weird. Like, point of order right here. Is a nat 20 still better than a 23? I think it is, right? Like a nat.
I think so.
Yeah.
Critical success.
Yeah. Okay. So Lyle, you realize that he looks extremely nervous and is putting on a brave face. Like this guy's gonna barf on this trip.
Excellent. Well, I think it's best if you stay as close to Gabet as possible.
All right.
He is the most experienced zipper of us all.
Great.
Gabet?
Oh,
good
okay.
luck.
Oh, great. Let's go.
And you all
Lyle gets into the zip machine and says, as far away from Grimpy as possible.
Yeah. The zip machine, of course, is a large phone booth-esque, like the TARDIS, you all get in, or like an elevator. But this zip machine actually teleports you to different locations in the realm where there has been I guess it's a Citadel version of a teleportation circle, because there's a nice little zip pad that some civilians can use, but Citadel also has some special ones. Everybody roll a history check. And if you get better than a 17, that is, if you get an 18 or above, you could have been here before.
It's a
Negative
fail.
for me.
All right, so none of you have been to Adelaide before, but the zip machine rattles up just the same, and as the popping and lightning in the machine starts to reach a fevered pitch, you hear Grimpy go, "Ah!" And we'll be right back. I wish this played. Citadel, is there anyone? Yeah. Oh, I bet I know why, and that's okay. We'll fix it in a second. We'll be right back. All right. All right, welcome back.
Is my sound still working?
Yes.
Oh, dang it.
Sorry to have said that.
Wait,
so
no,
bravely.
don't welcome back. Well, we'll just do it right here. I don't give a shit. I forgot about this thing.
It played for a moment.
Oh, it did? It did play.
Yeah, I heard Citadel. And then
Oh, okay, great.
Citadel 71.
I can't hear it.
I can't either, but I realize it's probably because I don't have it monitored. Hold on.
yes, it the full theme played.
Sweet.
Nice.
Theme, monitor, and output, it says. Whatever. If you guys heard it, I believe you. Welcome back to Citadel 71. All right. Quebec, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, to see if I can.
Okay, vomit it up.
22.
All right. You were mostly able to jump out of the way of the barrage of goblin puke that poor Grimpy has spewed everywhere. You find yourself in an unusual place to zip. You are in the corner of a department store. All you can see on the shelves are just boots. And there's an old man with a tape measure around his neck and suspenders going to like these slacks, no shirt. He's about 70-ish years old and looks like a half elf. Oh, sorry. He is not 70. I'm like, translate that to elf. So he looks about like 120, 140-ish. And he is currently speaking with a gentleman who is trying on boots. This gentleman is a human and looks like a pretty normal dude. They don't really pay any mind until they see that there is puke everywhere on the floor.
Oh.
And
Oh dear.
the old man stands up and he's like, hold on, gosh, Citadel doesn't pay me to clean up puke. I'm sorry.
Not to worry, sir. Just direct me to your mop and bucket, and I'll clean it up.
No. I insist. I'm going to clean this up. Let me see the mop and bucket. All right. All right. All right. I forget what the voice he did. All right. So come here, you. I'm Grimp. What's your name? And they walk into the back. And the normal humans just sitting there. Hi.
Look, not to be that guy, but do you think we could maybe just, like, meet him back here?
What, leave Grimpy just to clean?
Yeah, I mean, he'll be fine. Lots of boots in here for him to count. That's better practice than what we're doing.
He's
Safer.
Make a good point, but not what we're supposed to do. I wonder how Lionel's going to feel about that.
I'll look at Lionel and
Lionel?
I'll do what Lionel says.
I think we need to. I think we need to stay to the script. His job is to count enemies. That way, we will know what we're really up against.
Oh, but I hate boots. Oh, these things, they're my worst enemy.
Fascinating.
If I understand what you're doing, could that roll a deception check? Lionel, roll an insight check. Or you could roll performance if you'd rather.
That deception works. Yeah.
Okay.
My I forgot my charisma is shit. I forgot. So it's 8 minus 2, so I got a 6.
Oof.
I got an 18. It's like, I bet. Come on now.
I know. Look, I've tried it on you
We're
before.
doing this
Doesn't
for
work, but
the good of all creatures.
I like to picture that you tried the boot thing before specifically. Like he's like, I know for a fact you're not scared of boots. We've done this.
I mean, look, time is of the essence. If he doesn't hurry up and come back, though, like this, baby. And,
You know, I could probably presto change all this vomit stuff. I mean, it's not what I want to use my spells on, but it's not. You know, if we need to, we should get a move on. Find this bread baby.
Lyle's actually going to go to the back and try to find.
You know what?
Okay, Lyle, you start to do that. So Lyle starts to walk away to follow where these guys are with the mop and bucket.
And Lionel sounded like you had something.
Yeah. I just want to keep track of the action right now. So Lyle is not with you right now.
Yeah, no, I'm having a really rough time with lagging now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your video looks fine. Your sound is fine.
Yeah, that's odd.
Okay. All right.
I'm hearing all the sound like. I apologize. Let's just get to work. Let's get this cleaned up quickly so that we can get on the road.
All right, great. Lyle's going to go take care of it, I guess. We'll just sort of sit here and what'd you do this weekend?
And we cut over to Lyle, who walks into the back, and you can see that this back section is almost as big as the front section, and it's just rows of mops. And you can see Grimp go, I don't know, show me another one. Okay. This needs to be perfect. This is my first gig with the... Oh, hi.
Hi, Grimpy. Yes, remember me, Lyle?
Yes, I remember you. Just getting the best mop to clean it up.
You really don't need to get the best mop. This is not part of the gig. This is you having thrown up in a boot stall.
Oh, okay.
You booted, as we say where I come from.
I said not to make that... You people come in and throw up on my floor and then make puns. I take boots very seriously.
Grandfather, please.
Grandfather?
Really? It's a title of respect where I come from.
I'm sorry, are you my daughter's son?
No. I'm so sorry. I think we've had a failure of communication here.
Yeah, there's throw up on my floor and Citadel doesn't pay me enough to host this zip machine. You guys are the only ones that come through here. Us simple folk don't even have zip machines.
Well, you have a zip machine. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be pedantic, but...
Well, it's one way.
Well, you go to Citadel, you can go into town. That means you can do all sorts of stuff. I mean, maybe that's where you get all your boots and mops from.
This guy, and he turns to Grimpy. He's like, Grimpy, you're a very good listener. This guy, on the other hand, I said it's one way. Entering only.
I'm not a good listener. I am a wizard.
All right, I got to get back to work. Just choose a mop. Let's go. And he walks out, and Grimp's there, and he's like, there's only 300 more that I'll try out, and I'll get the best, most absorbent one.
That, you know what?
And Lyle just takes 2 mops off the racks and goes,
I'll take care of it, Grippy. You...
go ahead and roll persuasion. Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Okay.
Oh.
Persuasion +0. 8.
I am so sorry. All right. Should I grab that other mop?
No.
Sometimes I overthink things. Okay. You're going to use both mops? Oh, I cannot wait to see a master at work. Let's go.
You are... Yeah, hold on to your butt, Grimpy.
All right, and we walk back out, and Kebet and Lionel are standing around the vomit. The old guy is speaking to the customer. In fact, they're at the door, and he's pleading with him to not leave. He's trying to close the sale.
Whatever you do not call that old man grandfather. He does not like it. Very literal mind.
Oh, okay. Do you want some help cleaning up?
Oh, sure. I brought 2 mops. Let's just mop this vomit up real quick.
As Lionel likes to say, teamwork makes the dream work, right?
All right. And as you're mopping up, it's basically almost clean. And Grandpa comes back and he's like, well, I blew the sale because of the vomit.
I'm very sorry, sir.
I'm putting this on Citadel's tab. Those boots
You
were
just go ahead and put four pairs of boots for the four of us. Tell them to the Citadel. Have them sent over.
What? Do you mean it? You're buying 4 boots. 4 pairs of boots.
For pairs of boots. And you know what?
Of course.
I've become quite fond of this mop. I'll also take the mop.
The mops are not for sale.
Oh. Tragic.
And then he runs back to his desk and he's like, honey, it's happening. And we cut to you guys walking. It's like a shot of all 4 of your boots, like walking down town square. For some reason, it's like, what was that Collective Soul I was singing? It's like, yeah. And it's like, and then Grimpy's like, yeah. So anyway, corn, potatoes, probably some gems because I like to store them there. That's probably all I threw up. Anyway, what's up? Where are we heading? Is what he was saying to you as he was walking.
Oh.
Describing the contents of the throw up.
Your gems. Did you get your gems back?
Yes. And you can tell, I'm not even going to let you make you roll for it, that he did not, but he's scared to tell you, just like he was scared to tell you that he didn't do the zip machine. Yep, they're right here. He slaps his poppet.
To me,
I'm eating them later. I'll probably stop for a light lunch on the way back. Speaking of which, how are we getting back if that platform doesn't zip us back?
Wait, it doesn't zip us back?
Well, if worst comes to worst, we can just hoof it.
Okay.
the grandfather back there said it's one way, which seems ridiculous, but that's what he said.
It also seems ridiculous that Chief didn't tell you that.
Oh, Chief leaves a lot of things out. He's a busy man.
All right. Well, where are these people? I'm going to count them.
They're on a hill outside of town. Quebec,
Yes.
please, be supportive.
I literally was trying to be. I wasn't being sarcastic.
It sounded very sarcastic.
And hold on. Everybody roll. Or what's your? Oh, never mind. He got a nat 20. All right.
Oh.
I'll allow you to get a nat 20 to contest it. So all of you roll perception.
I got a nat 10.
No dice.
All right, then it's me and me alone that knows what just happened.
Okay. To the hill outside of town.
Where is it?
I don't know, outside of town.
Good question. There's a
Wherever
lot
the
of
ritual's
outside of
happening.
town.
And Grimpy's like looking around,
There's usually torches and things like that.
Right. There'll be a torch.
and he sees like an old dwarf woman, and he starts to walk over. Excuse me, Citadel 71.
Oh. Okay, Grimpy. Hello.
You say an old dwarf woman?
Yeah.
Hello,
I.
grandmother.
Oh, no, I just gotta tell you not to say it.
It's a force of habit. It's respectful where I come from. Grandmother, we're looking for a ritual. We're looking for a hill outside of town.
Well, what type of hill are you looking for? Are you looking for the hill where we milk the cows? Are you looking for the hill where we milk the men? Or are you looking for the hill where the cult is, where they're bringing back that bread baby?
Oh, the
third one.
The third one, yes, please.
The third one? Well, wonderful. I was just about to head up there myself, and we're going there to bring that, and we're going to eat that bread baby. I'm glad you're joining us. Welcome to the cult.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the three of us.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
hungry. I'm starving. Whoa.
Yeah.
You're here to eat the bread baby, right? You're here to eat the bread baby. You and you and you. And Grimp's like,
Yes, Grimpy, we're here to eat the bread baby.
everybody roll deception. Ooh, she got a 17.
I got a
Oh,
14.
shit.
Ooh, I got an 8.
As did I.
what did Grimpy get?
Oh, that's a good.
Come on, Grimpy.
We're not here to eat the bread, baby. We're here to capture him.
Oh, shit.
I mean, oh, damn.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh,
Oh.
bloody hell.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, because this is gonna be at least for this first round. Because she might act first.
3.
She will not act first. Also, just by the way, for ease, and if we get to it, we'll get to it. So I'll just tell you then. Never mind.
18.
What'd you get?
Lionel?
21. I think Lionel said 21.
21.
Okay, great. She got a 15. So you all go first. And it doesn't matter which order. I just wanted to see if she was going to act first. Now, what you see is that she looks like she's going to run away. She's not posturing to attack. She's posturing to run and go tell somebody.
So when we have come out, like, what is the rest of the situation on the street like? I guess is what I need to know in order to know how I'm going to act.
Sure. So as you come out of the store, Boots, and Boots, you see that you are in the center of a small village. It's dirt road, and to the west is thick forest. To the east, you see the shore. So this is on the coast. To the north, you see hills that give way to a path out of town is cut, and behind you is the store. But let's say you look around it through the alleyways, you can see that is indeed where she was sort of heading. And so what I mean by that is, so if you picture you walk out of the store, she was walking from your left to the right, and to your right is an intersection that would head that way. So she was about to hit the intersection and take a right when Grimpy ran up to her. In front of you is just grass. To the right, there are a few other vendors. You don't see people on the street right now, though, however. But it does seem like a couple of storefronts and then a tavern on, if you're looking at the intersection, it would be the southeast of the intersection. So basically next to Boots, and Boots, but like across the street to the east. That would be what seems to be a tavern. I wouldn't say that you guys would have been aware like if people were coming in and out of that yet. But right now the streets are quiet because again, this is a small town, but you also seem to be like the intersection is like, if you zoomed out and looked down at the town, the intersection is almost like to the west of the town. It's not like in the center of the town. To your east, the road that you are currently on, that goes to the east, that goes to the ocean, it's lined with businesses that give way to huts that give way to the beach. About, I would say, a half a mile that way. So it's almost like if you're coming from the beach, it's like a cross, and like the town kind of formed around it, like off of the shore.
All right.
And she looks like she's running towards the southeast, like to the east, to go run down the road towards the hills to the south.
As she's taking off, I will reach out and try to grab the collar of her clothing.
So this would be a contested grapple check?
Yes, there are two things I'm trying to do. I guess.
Great. So the action would be a grapple.
Yep.
Okay, so let's resolve that first.
When I punch.
Oh, you do? Are you gonna punch this old lady?
When I do an unarmed strike, I can choose to make it a grapple, well,
that would be instead of.
It says the target must succeed on a strike. No, it's in addition to. So you would do. No. Sorry.
I think what it means is that if you have more than one attack per action, you can try and grapple a couple of times. I think is the benefit of that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because it says on an unarmed strike, I can choose to damage, grapple, or shove. So they are mutually exclusive on each one. So,
okay, so
I'm attempting to grab.
all right, so she's an old woman. She rolls with disadvantage. She gets a 12.
I get a better than a 12. Let me just see what it is.
All right.
18.
How do you take this old woman down?
So my idea is to just go, oh dear, you're falling, and like pull her and actually like take her down. Like so in case there's anybody around, I want it to seem a little bit more like I'm helping rather than hurting.
Right. Oh, okay. Roll a performance check.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's not going to be good with my... Yep, that is a 6.
Okay, great. Well, I'll put that in my pocket for later because currently there's no one there. But we're going to play out the 6. We're going to keep that roll if somebody comes. All right. You do have... So she is successfully grappled. You do have a bonus action and movement if you want.
Yes. I believe that I can bonus action... I'm not. So I'm going to bonus action unarm her with the intention of knock her out rather than rather than killing.
Yep. Go ahead and roll an attack.
So yeah, it is a 15. Do I get advantage because I'm grappling?
So this is an interesting thing. I don't know. I actually think you might have disadvantage. Because you're grappling, like you're kind of trying to do two things at once. Like right now, you're kind of like, I would say that in lieu of that, but she's grappled. So let's just make a straight roll.
Yeah. So then it's a 15.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. This woman has 7 hit points.
Oh no. So it's 15 points of damage. Again, I said with the intention of knocking out, which you can do. Right? It is true. You can say on this strike, I would choose to knock him out.
This is what I'll say, and I'm going to break character for a little bit. I'm going to pull back for a second. I'm going to speak to Kurt. I think it'd be funny that you accidentally killed this woman. Rules as it is, you dipped her...
Double her hit points.
Exactly. So I would like to do rules as written, but understanding that I know Quebec tried to not do that.
Correct.
Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Okay. Then let's do that. So Quebec is like, poo, and just like, she's like crumples. Ow! And Crimple goes down and he's like holding her. She's dead.
Shh, quiet. She's just resting.
No.
Okay.
She's dead. I checked her pulse. I'm good at checking pulses.
I don't think you are.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Should we...
Guys, I promise.
What do we do with
This
this?
is the first time I've seen a dead body.
Grimpy, please, just keep it down.
I've been lying this whole time. I've never taken a zip machine. I've never mopped up vomit.
Yes.
And this is a dead...
This is valuable career experience. This is exactly why you're here.
And he throws up all over her.
Oh.
Oh!
Gems.
And he starts to like, kind of like try and clean her up.
Well, technically this is an enemy, and Grimpy is supposed to be counting them, so maybe, Grimpy, you take this vomit-covered corpse into the boot store,
Yup. I can do this.
put it in the back, and
he's like trying his best, but he can't drag her.
oh dear.
Grimpy.
What?
I believe in you. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna cast heroism to give him the confidence to drag that body.
What is it? What does heroism do? Because he is a goblin and he rolled a 6.
A willing creature you touch is imbued. He's immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to spell casting modifier, which is +3 temporary hit points.
All right. I can do it.
Attaboy.
Barely.
This is hard to watch. Yes.
And it's like she's like leaving a slug trail of vomit. Like
Yeah.
and then he's basically, he's like started to make it to the door and started to drag her into the door. Several like a minute later.
I've done that 1,000 times in my career, and I've never done that. I didn't mean to. I promise. I'm not gonna cold-blooded kill an old lady.
Roll insight,
Lyle
both
said,
of you.
Technically, she was an enemy.
Roll insight, Lyle and Lionel.
Ooh. Nat 20.
Oh, Charlie, no.
Nat 1.
Lyle, you kind of feel like he's lying to you.
Okay, Gabet. You've been in a real mood all day.
Okay.
A mood.
I have been, but sincerely, I plead at Lionel. Look, you know me. I'm not an innocent murderer, and I know she's an enemy, but it's not like she was threatening.
I know. It's all right. Just breathe. You'll have an opportunity to redeem yourself.
And in the distance to the south, you see that southern road that like heads up that hill. A dark cloud is starting to form over it.
Interesting.
Oh, looks like bread's bacon, guy.
And this happens. A black cat jumps up on Quebec's.
What the what? It is my day, guys. What is going on?
Is anybody proficient in Arcana?
No.
Negative.
No.
I'm a wizard. What?
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I deliberately
Built him.
min-maxed this character.
What this?
Right. Weird, man. Cool. Nice cat.
You're a wizard. I'm gonna let you roll, Lyle, with disadvantage.
Groovy. Arcana.
Yep.
Well, I don't need to roll a second time. Natural 1 again.
You still don't trust Quebec.
What the fuck, Gabet?
I don't like this place. Let's get the bread, baby, and get out of here.
All right. Well, I'll use my staff to make an arrow in the wet mud, the vomit-wetted mud, for Grimpy to follow as we head towards the cloud.
All right.
He needs to learn.
He does need to learn. Indeed. And you do so and head south up the road or down the road, as it were, along the coast. And well, not technically along the coast, like a half a mile, but you get the idea. The small amount of stores quickly give way to just a steep grade as you travel up the dirt road. Everybody give me an athletics check.
$17.
24.
Same, 24.
All right. Yeah, you guys are trained for this. Even though you're huffing and puffing a little bit, you do enter, at the top of this hill, there's a small sort of, I guess you'd call it like a clearing in the forest because, to be specific, fully improvised. So let me backtrack a little bit. As you're heading down the southern road, even though it is an uphill trek, and it is a hill, I do mean to say that it is not just rolling hills with no trees, that in fact there is several trees. And then as you get to the top, it does seem like this dirt road sort of tapers off and turns into patchy grass, which then turns into grass. And you see
Oh,
hold on.
Like watch stream.
The portal has closed, or your dungeon master has ended the session.
We're too late.
No!
Ah, it's just my luck today.
So you see that
Citadel 71.
Citadel 71. We're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back.
Citadel 71.
Like, I don't know what to do.
Die?
No, the theme song, because we are back live. Welcome back to Citadel 71. You guys, oh, you guys, you have made it south towards where you know the cult has started to perform the ritual. Let's do that. And, well, the counter was on vacation, because that is not 3 to 4 people.
No, not even close.
Grimpy's with us, right?
No,
Or
he is. He is not.
Yeah.
He is not.
Yeah.
And even though we have rolled initiative, we are not in initiative. It should be noted. But that is just for when. And again, this is all like if there's a surprise round. They have not seen you, but dark clouds do gather as you peer out and see 20 some odd people. All of you roll insight.
Pretty
17.
20.
16.
You will die.
Oh,
You will die if you go in guns blazing. Unless there's something very clever. Like, I want to be clear about this. Not like literally to you right now, players. Like, the DM is being like, there's no way. But what I'm saying is that, like, there's, what, almost 20 people there. You see you see a priest. You see an archmage. So it is, well, you got to dig deep into your Citadel bag of tricks. And Chief told you this was going to be a tough one. Lost a few good men and a few bad ones last time. And so you stand obscured by the trees, seeing that the ritual will commence in 7 rounds. Thank you, Alicia, for rolling a d10.
I'll take it from a D10. I'll take it.
7 rounds, and we haven't, and that starts when combat starts.
Yeah. Oh, guys, this is ire.
I don't like this at all.
Are there any
No,
suggestions?
no,
I
this is-
cannot
Tricky.
talk. I can't convince these people. I can barely talk to you guys.
Everybody roll.
Can we see the
Oh, go
bread
ahead.
baby from here? Can we see the bread baby?
I was just about to have you roll perception, so go ahead and do that.
Right.
Love to. Would a 3?
Or an
Do
11.
anything. Shit.
I got a 15.
So you all can't see the bread baby. You haven't made visual contact with it, but you see the tandoori like clay pot that they seem to be baking him in. But you can't really see through the crowd of a dozen or so cultists. But Lionel, what you do hear is two of the bandits in the back, and they're like, I'm starving. They said this baby's gonna be done in about 4 to 5 minutes. And the other guy's like, 4 to 5 minutes? Are you sure about that? I don't know. The guy who counts the minutes for the bread baby's on vacation this week.
All right, so let's assume
Gentlemen,
it's 4 minutes.
Time is
Yes.
of the essence.
All right, who's got a
Yes.
plan? You know, I just recalled that when we met the grandmother before she was subdued by Quebec, ultimately subdued, she thought we might be one of the cultists. It's possible they don't know who's who.
Look, I'm clearly a terrible liar, so I worry a bit about putting myself in that situation.
Well, who's the fastest runner?
I would be the fastest runner by far. I mean, look at you guys and look at me. No, like, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying we know one another, and you know that I'm very fast.
Okay, what if I made you either very large or very small? Which would you prefer?
Very small, I guess.
It would last for like a minute.
Would you say that you would be goblin-sized, Quebec?
You might be.
Like maybe you'll learn a little lesson this week?
I mean, look, if I can keep up the same pace, I'll be small sized, then great, because it'll be more stealthy. But if I go large, then they can't just crush me. So I'm sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place with this decision here. So I'm gonna leave it up to you. I trust your wise wizard senses, and you can bestow upon me whatever you like. I just know that I could make it there very quickly.
And as Quebec's words echo, so Lyle, hold on, Lionel. Lyle, you are swooped back to the last time you fought Kinko the Wazzle, where you lost a few good men and a few bad ones. Describe the scene, Lyle. What's happening?
Oh. It was in a city of clouds. Yes. Oh, cloud giants.
There's too many clouds!
Yes. And people were shooting, fucking magic missiles out of these magic missile guns or whatever. And, yeah, it was really in the shit, and there was Kinko the Wazzle standing atop.
I'm gonna come back and rule everything!
He looked kind of like Hellboy, but like less cool.
Does anybody like fish?
He was hip deep in the broken open torso of a cloud giant, covered in gore.
Oh, like Kawato? Like he came out of his chest?
Yes. He like burst out, and like the giant standing, he's like standing there commanding his army. Said,
Wasn't this an awesome way to present myself?
he's very full of himself, and we had to make a desperate charge, and using a bunch of people basically as cannon fodder.
All right, you ready, Lyle? I'm gonna go in. We're gonna tell our grandkids about this someday.
Oh, yeah, Anders. Together forever, my friend.
Together forever. You know you're the best man at my wedding. That happens tomorrow.
And if I ever get married, you'll be the best man at my wedding.
Wonderful.
Oh, honey.
Wait, my bride is here?
Say now.
Yes.
I told you I'm at work.
You said together forever. Let's do this.
Here, take this gun. The three of us. Let's go. Oh my God, she's not weapon trained. And it comes back to Lyle.
Medic!
And then you scream medic in Quebec's face.
I mean, when the time comes, I will either reduce or enlarge you based on the situation.
I'm gonna trust you 100% with everything. So,
I guess there's nothing for it. One of us has to go out there and distract them.
look, I'm happy to do it. Look, it's been
I can create a
weird day.
distraction.
Lionel says he could create distraction. Lionel, now before I say yes, do you need any help, assistance, or guidance?
I would say that it. No, I don't think I do. I think I can. I can make this work. I'll distract all the attention away.
It's been great.
Okay.
knowing you. Thank you so much for your service.
Great. I'm gonna, just in case, I'm just gonna tap you. I'm gonna slap you on the butt. Good hustle. And I will cast Dragon's Breath.
Question. Hold on. Lyle, go ahead and get that ready. But Lionel, I have to ask: Are you just being proud? Does he have to do this stealthily for a reason? Should I make him roll a deception check or a stealth check? Like, are you purposely?
No, not at all. No, this is a. No. I'm going to cast Ice Storm at the other end of the crowd.
Wait.
I'm not trying to hide this spell from Lionel.
Okay. Okay.
It's just a.
Well, it's just weird because it's like you asked him if he needed anything and he was like, no, and then you gave him something anyway. So I didn't know if that was like a thing you guys did that he always refused and you took care of him, like Penny with Inspector Gadget.
Just in case, you probably don't need it, but here you go, little Dragon's Breath.
You're a good friend, Lyle.
Now,
Don't say that to me before you run into battle.
What does Dragon's Breath do?
I get to choose one. I'm gonna go with fucking acid. Until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale the energy of the chosen type in a 15-foot cone.
Nice.
And I can tell you all the dex saving stuff if you decide to use that.
all right, we're gonna pop this.
As a reminder, Kebet, and you know this because you've seen him do this, also has acid, Dragon's Breath, like inherently in him. So, in case there's a reason that you're doing that for,
I just thought acid would be good for these cats. I don't know. It does create a very uncomfortable feeling in your gut, but you have Dragon's Breath now.
Okay. Now for this, Lionel, you said you're gonna cast Ice Storm. So go ahead and on the map,
Yes.
just draw where you're casting it.
Okay, that is a 20-foot radius.
I think you can draw a circle with the circle tool,
Yeah.
and it tells you the footage.
Ah, shit.
Shit.
You just deleted that guy.
There you go.
yeah, this game's
radius.
easy, Christopher. Just delete the guys from the map.
I didn't know that the player could delete stuff from the map. That kind of seems like a
You
bug.
can lock them.
Oh, did I delete?
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, so,
I
I apologize.
delete
I didn't know it.
18 or 20 back.
Yeah. Like I had a plan. It's fine. It's no big deal. So that's where you're casting it. So you're going to hit these people. Go ahead and read Ice Storm. What does this do?
A hail of rock-hard ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius. 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. That's 300 feet is range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dex saving throw. A creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a fail, half as much on a success. Hailstorms turn the area into difficult terrain until the end of my next turn.
Until the end. Is it, and it's just a one pop, or is it concentration?
One action.
Okay.
Yeah, just one.
Okay. So what is the saving throw? Dex what?
Dex 16.
Okay. So go ahead and roll that damage.
$2d8, 46. 12, 17, 24.
Great. All right, I got to figure out a solution to this, but in the interim, dead. Okay. Harms some, kills others dead. Let's rumble. Initiative has been started. You have 7 rounds. We start with the Arch Mage, who is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I love that it's like not streaming right now actually, because then it like surprises you. Although you guys can see the map. I probably should find a way to stream right to the whatever. Okay. And he casts, you know what? No, he's not going to do this. He's going to cast invisibility. Great. Okay. Perfect. Next. Lionel, you're up.
By the way,
Hey.
oh, never mind.
Yeah, every time I go to adjust the map, like Discord needs to be on the front of my screen.
Yep.
It's annoying. And then what I'm doing to broadcast to you all is another window of Safari, so I can't drag it down to my second monitor because it will broadcast the DM screen. I'll figure it out, but for now, we'll have to switch it back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah. Get off my back, Kabet. No, I'm just kidding.
That's all.
I'm just kidding. No, I do. Totally. All right.
All right, I'm going to dash out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I'm going to be very out in the open there.
Okay, you get a bonus action. Do you have a bonus action?
It's your turn.
Oh, no idea.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Well, you did an action. Now, dash was your action, right?
No, I dashed.
Right, but you have a bonus action.
Yeah.
But you're
No, nothing.
okay.
Nothing worth doing.
Okay, great. All right. Next, Lyle.
Bloody hell. Oh, God. I'm thinking of Anders.
Okay. Well, I am going.
And echoing in your head, Lyle, is like, there's just too many, like maybe a dozen or so.
No.
I will turn to Quebec and I will say,
Wait.
If I don't make it back,
Oh.
yes.
No. Sorry. Go. Yeah. Go ahead.
If I don't make it back from this, what are my plans until they die?
And then I will. God, I can only move 45 feet. This is Lyle. Oh, 45 feet doesn't do shit. Wait, 45 feet will get me to this. Oh, come on. What do I do? Select? How do I move me? Yeah, okay. Will get me right here to whoever this is.
Yeah, it's Corrid. He's a little gremlin kind of dude. He kind of looks like a you ever see Critters?
Yes.
He looks like a crit. A crate.
I'll say, you killed Anders.
And not doing any cool magic whatsoever, I will remove the club from my gear belt, and I will take a swing at Kored.
You do so.
That is a 14 to hit.
That misses. He dodges out of the way.
I have 2 attacks per action, so I will swing again.
Swing away.
I will swing away.
I get that reference.
This twice, right? Yeah. I'm just going to use the club. This is not thoughtful. Does a 15 hit?
That, let's just say, if it meets, it beats.
Okay.
Then I'll say, you killed Anders!
Who the fuck is Anders? Yeah.
My best friend.
Bonk.
Wild swing does connect in a weird, fucked up way. I rolled a 1 on the d4, so that's damage of 3.
Okay. All right.
That is.
Wait, what level are you guys?
14.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm pretty poorly put together and deliberately, but yeah.
All right. Great. Love it. Drama.
That's it for me.
No bonus action? All right. Then we move to this.
Archer.
Yeah, this. Whoops. All right. Where is she?
To the north west
look at me.
of Lionel.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, right here. Right here. All right. Thunk thunk, 2 arrows. Oh my god, a 9 and a 15 to hit.
Against whom?
Against Lionel.
the 15. AC is 15, so the 15.
Yeah, meets beats. All right. You take 12 points of piercing damage. Go ahead and roll me a dex save.
Oof.
Ooh.
23.
All right, you take half damage on this as thorny projectiles rain down on you. This is going to be 4 more points of piercing damage. All right, Quebec. Oh, sorry. She also moves back. There.
All right, so I'm going to use a focus point to, well, actually, first, I'm going to use a bonus action to use Draconic Flight.
What is that? Read that for us.
Once per long sorry, let me find it again. Where'd it go? Where are you at, Draconic Flight? Here we go. Once per long rest as a bonus action, you gain temporary flight for 10 minutes or until you retract the wings, no action required, or have the incapacitated condition. During that time, you have a fly speed equal to your speed.
So for 10 minutes, so that's 10 rounds, right?
Each round, I thought each round was 6 seconds. Am I wrong? And 10 rounds was a minute?
Right. Oh, so it'd be 100 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's fine. Fine. I guess we'll do it that way.
I mean,
No. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Yeah.
so bonus action Draconic Flight, which I expended.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use a focus point to use.
Oh, cool.
Are ridiculous. By the way, I'm glad you guys have taken some time because now I got to plan this out a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a focus point to use. Where'd it go?
Now, focus points are no action, right? This is.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Focus points you can just do.
Yeah, gotcha.
But you have a pool of them.
Sure.
So I'm going to focus point Step of the Wind, which allows me to take the disengage and dash actions. Oh, never mind. I can't do that because that's as a bonus action. It's not for free. So then my plan is to just dash, just action dash.
Now keep in mind we got to think 3-dimensionally. So you're on the ground, so you have to count vertical as part of your yeah.
If I go up to 15 feet high, that is 10 feet ish, right? Because it like I'm on the ground. So
well,
no, let's go up 15 feet.
Let's just call it what it is. Yeah. That's easier. 15 feet up. So yeah.
So I'm up 15 feet, but
is there a way that you could mark your character, like maybe say Quebec 15, like kind of put it in there so we remember?
Let's see. Yeah.
I think you can. You definitely can like add stuff to it like ring wise, but it'd be better to just like rename yourself and put like 15 or something like that.
What's this?
Yeah. There's a rename.
Am I on the?
I might be able to do it.
I literally can't do anything with my character on the map.
If you click the pointer.
Yeah,
the hand. Sorry, it's. Oh wait, no. Yeah, you're right. I can't do anything either. It's weird.
Am I accidentally locked?
Oh, you might just need to. You might need to scroll down a little bit. Here, let me.
Oh, thank you. Yes, there we go. I got him.
Closer to him.
Okay, so you said I can rename?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yep. Quebec plus 15 feet.
Great.
Okay, so I get 110 dash, so that makes me 95 more that I can fly.
You can run 50. Your walking speed is 50? That's 55. Sick. 55, that's sick. Okay. So, yeah, 90 more feet, you mean then?
So I could get to the bread baby from here.
95, you probably could, yeah, so go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm using the ruler, like it's literally...
Okay, do it. Go for it. Move your guy.
But I will just hover above. Actually, no.
Well, count out the squares for me. 5, 10, 50. Yep. Go ahead and do what Tom did. Or Lionel.
But Christopher, you can use the ruler.
Oh, yeah, actually, let's do that. That's actually better, Quebec. You're right. Because I don't like the grid vibe anyway. So, okay, let's go by the ruler. That's great. So move it to the tip of the ruler. That's fine.
Yep.
Love it.
I'm going to not go quite to the tip of the ruler. I'm actually going to fly to short of the bread baby, which will be right here.
Sure.
That's where I would like for Quebec to be.
15 feet above the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wonderful. You do have an action, I believe. Oh, no, dash was your action.
Yeah, and so unless I want to focus point something, but I don't think I can because those still take... I can flurry of... No, those are all bonus action. Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Wonderful. Lyle, this little gremlin guy bites down on you, does an 11 hit.
Don't do it. No.
Oh, you're able to chomp out of the way. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw as this, like, more mouth than person tries to bite you like a piranha, like a land piranha.
Don't like it.
No, I don't either.
It's a 15.
All right. You feel there is a stench that it released while you were near it, and you now have the condition slowed. Your movement speed is half. And you are only able to take an action or a bonus action, not both.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wonderful. All right.
I like seeing that, Tom.
Bandit A. Ooh, a little bit damaged. Is going to... actually, I'm going to do the ruler. I like
Remember,
that.
that's rough terrain.
Oh, shit. Yeah, great. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that does change then. So he's going to do this. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, it's half speed. Okay, so he's going to do this. just makes it out of it by dashing. Bonus action is
Oh,
not applicable. Right? Because it's like he's got 30 feet. He's dashing, so he still just has 30 feet.
It's 30 feet.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, wait. He's not even out of it yet. He's like here. Okay. Next, Bandit B. 5, 10, 15, 20. Stabby, stabby. Oh my god, I'm rolling like shit. Does a 14 hit, Lyle?
14 just hits.
Oh, you take
no.
you take 9 points of piercing damage as a dagger enters your side. Bandit C. Here he goes. How dare you? I want to eat this baby. Oh, both of these hit. 6 points.
Eat this baby.
Cut. Stab, stab.
Ow.
Knight A. Here we go. Is going to... Ooh, you're above him. He's going to move over here. And then he's going to try and get on Knight B's shoulders. And they're going to do a...
Oh, shit.
He's going to like do one of these things. Like a... kind of thing. Oh my god. And he just gets knocked prone. Knight B goes down too. All right, I'm gonna, because you can't see the stream. I gotta fix this, but whatever. Let's just kind of move through and I'll just narrate what each of them do until we're back at the top of the round. Okay, so here's what happens. People are starting to get swarmed. Oh, no, these guys are the ones that got knocked prone. Never mind. They already went. This guy is gonna try and protect the bread baby. These 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Barely getting out. Like here. Like
You're
here.
down, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's I'll pull it up in a minute. I gotta figure out. Ultimately, I think it's gonna be like my NPCs where I just gotta do a separate video capture for the stream. But either way, that is the current state of affairs. We are back on the Archmage, who... Hello. Pops out of invisibility.
I forgot about that guy.
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. Let's go. 60 feet. So he's going to do this. Let me just draw this real quick. 60 feet. Here we go.
Damn! Oh, shit.
What?
Okay.
That is crazy.
Just you wait, because everybody who is in that cone, go ahead and make a con saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Saving throw. Okie doke.
It's probably not going to beat this legendary action shit that he's doing, but I got a 16.
18.
11 here.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Where? Oh, okay. Sorry. Say it again.
16.
18.
11 was Tom's.
Okay. Quebec and Lionel. You are going to take... Hold on. I'll roll it on... Wait, actually. Let me just double check this. 1d8 for each spell slot above 5. So... Lionel and Kabet, you take 57 points of cold damage.
Oh!
Oof.
You take half of that, Lyle.
What did you say, 57?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
All right. This guy's just out of it. This guy is not, though. So he goes down as well. He actually evaporates. This guy, okay. 57, so that is what? 26.
Mhm.
No, wait. No, 29.
23.
20. Wait.
No.
No.
It's
28.
28.
28.
8. Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Now it is Lionel's turn.
So is that what happens? Meaning like there's no other effects like slowed, like what happened to...
That's a great question, actually. Hold on.
Not that I'm asking for homework, but...
Oh, no, actually. This is pretty interesting, though. I'm glad you asked. That was a con save I made you do, right?
Correct.
So...
Yes.
I'm not going to put them back on the board, but the creatures that were killed by it, the knights, they are actually just frozen statues.
Copy that.
I wish I could just... Let me see. Can I duplicate? I wish...
Can you Command Z and undo your deletions?
No.
Thought I'd ask.
I can... Here, let's just do this. Fine. What is it? Knight. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And just a question, how tall is this thing? Since I am flying in the air, I just want to make sure.
It's like a tandoori pot.
No, how tall is the area of effect?
Oh, it's a cone. So a
Right, but
cone
is, it a
is
flat
like...
cone that is at the height of the caster, or does it go up a certain amount of height?
I believe that, well, if it's 60 feet long as a cone, geometry would... What would that mean for the circle at the end of it?
Up in the air.
Right.
At its peak.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in that cone.
For sure. For sure.
Hey, man. You in that cone.
I'm going to mark those who are frozen. No one's proficient in Arcana, but Lyle, I mean, you are a wizard. Do you have this spell, Cone of Cold?
I don't believe I have it prepared. Maybe it might be in my book, however.
Pretty common spell. Go ahead and roll Arcana with disadvantage.
How's an 11?
Not good.
Great.
So never mind what I was gonna say. All right. It is now Lionel's turn.
Okay. I believe with my 30 feet of movement, I can get to within 10 feet of this acolyte. And with my glaive, I can do a reached attack.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hello, Glaive.
Hello,
Yeah.
Glaive.
Glaven.
Hey, nice lady.
That's a 17 to hit.
I love it. I love it. A 17 does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
All right. I get automatic, what do they call it?
Crits.
I get improved divine smite automatically.
Mm-hmm.
15th level.
Son of a
So that becomes 8 points. So 6 points of slashing damage and 2 points radiant damage.
All right.
And I get a second attack.
And this is against what? Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Acolyte.
Oh,
I'm sorry, the priest acolyte.
oh, great. Yep. Great. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Acolyte,
the
you know.
second is 7 points slashing, 5 points radiant.
Wait. Oh, wait, what's the right one? Perfect. Okay. That happens. You do have a bonus action. Because that smite,
Yes.
that just happens, I
Bonus
think.
action. Yeah. Yeah, bonus action. I'm going to Misty Step behind the bread bowl.
Oh!
How tall are you, Lionel?
I'd say 5'6".
Oh, I thought you were a little dwarf. I thought you were a little dwarf guy. No? I thought you're a human?
I think he's human.
Yeah,
right?
I think I'm a half elf.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering if, because this is within a spot you can see.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not trying to hide. I'm just trying to get.
No, I mean Misty Step. You go to a spot in time, place that you can see. I don't know if that was in your line of sight where you are.
Because it was like directly on the other
Okay.
side of the
Better?
plinth or whatever.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah. You know, I don't mean to be a stickler, but it feels like it would be exciting that. Okay, so you're right behind.
It's your prerogative.
It is my prerogative. All right, so you are behind the bread baby kiln. What the fuck is this game? Okay. Wonderful. Now we move to Lyle.
There he is.
Lovely.
Our
Now
hero.
I'm slowed.
You are slowed
Sort of saving thing I
at the end of your turn.
groovy. Well, having been overwrought by memories of the past, but now realizing, oh shit, today's today. After I've been kicked in the balls by this ice spell, I realize there's another wizard on the field, and I turn and I congratulate them on their beautiful dress. You're well dressed, my friend. And then I cast Polymorph on them. Wisdom 16. Saving throw.
He succeeds.
Oh.
Damn. Well, that's it.
Bonus action
Okay,
movement.
Roll your slow check.
Oh no, I'm slowed.
Oh, right. That's
I
right.
can only-
Yeah, just roll yours. It's a con save.
That is a natural 20.
All right. You were able to shake off the stink of the aura of slow around him.
Your breath stink, Corin. Your breath stink.
That's true.
but I cannot move or do anything else. So I will. Oh wait.
No,
I won't.
doing the roll indicates the end of your turn. If you want to take it back and move before you do, but you take opportunity attacks. So.
No, I'm good.
All right, Lionel, get ready. This archer's coming for you, baby. Oh my God, I'm rolling shit. They both go wide. I assume a 12 does not hit.
It does not.
All right, Quebec. Still 15 feet in the air.
Yep, but I see that my boy Lionel has got things under control, so while I am still flying, I'm going to come down to ground level.
So
So
15.
I'm not letting go of my fly.
Yeah.
So 15 feet down. But then I'm going to, is it a bonus action or an action? It is an action. I'm going to take an action, and I'm going to use my breath weapon that can go in a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide against all of these mofos who are basically in a line right here.
Yeah.
These four. So I'm going to spray them with acid. It is a 14 dexterity saving throw.
Just to clarify, you were 15 feet in the air, and you went 15 feet down. So you're just aciding people's shins, knees, groins. Basically, you're right above the ground. Still flying.
No, I'm tall. Like, yeah.
But you're flying. You're not touching the ground.
Correct. I'm not touching the ground. But I'm not
like to
Supermaning when I fly. I'm
I
standing
thought
up.
you were Supermaning for some reason.
No.
I like the idea of you being 4 inches off the ground.
Just like spraying as you go, like.
Well, originally that's what I was going to do, but I was like, I don't think that's how it works. It's kind of like
It could be. I would love if that's how it works. So if you want to move and spray, that's fine.
No, you know what? It actually makes more sense if I do land and sort of like draw, like, because they're just so perfectly lined up.
They are perfectly lined up. All right.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, oh no, that wouldn't work. But anyway, regardless, the save is 15, you said?
14.
Okay, they all save but one. So go ahead and roll damage on that.
Ooh.
All right, there's the acid. I just drew it. Let me roll the damage. It doesn't give me the damage that I can just roll on here. All right, I'll just do it here.
Should be
3d10. 10d10d10. Oh, not even that great. So 10 damage, 5 to the other ones.
Woof.
all right. That happens. Whoops.
The game log actually lets you like roll dice if you click it in the map.
Yeah.
Oh, in the map, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, you're correct.
Cool.
Okay, so that was not very eventful. So I'm going to
Eventful. I'll mute myself.
I'm going to use a focus point to bonus action. I think I can disengage and move with my bonus action. Sorry, there's so many fucking things that a monk can do. Let me use my focus point. And then I need to, that was not it. Oh my gosh, there's so much shit. Bonus action, and I can disengage and unarmed strike. So I'm going to punch the. I'm going to spin around. Am I close enough to the priest acolyte? It looks like I'm between, so I am.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm going to unarmed strike the priest acolyte. So as I'm flying back up in the air, so this is my disengage action, I'm actually going to kick at the priest acolyte.
Sure.
The flavor of it all. And here we go. It is it's a 13 to hit.
That does indeed hit. How much damage?
Oh, it does. It does 6 points of damage. I got a 3 and then a 1. So not heat rocks, but yeah, so 6 points of damage on that as I disengage and fly back up. And I still have enough movement, so 15 down, 15 up. That's 30, and I have 25 left. So I'm actually going to go fly over to the other side of the plinth, where Lionel is, up here. And I'm still flying. I'm not landing or anything.
Right.
But that is where I am.
Wonderful. All right, this guy's gonna bite at. Oh my god. All right, so first give me a athletics check, Lyle. This is that little gremlin dude biting onto you. First of all, you take 10 points of piercing damage. He does not trap you with his jaw. You're muted, by the way, Lyle. And then the second roll he got was a nat 1, so I will give you a free action.
Excellent. I already had my club out, so I will try to club him once again.
Club him once again.
This club, incidentally, has a name,
Oh,
but I
What
will
is her
use it
name?
when it hits.
oh.
She's called Has Everything.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Another 3 points of damage.
Clunk. As you beat him back.
To be fair, I'm not supposed to use weapons.
It's fine.
Like a free action because you got a 1, right?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
We're going to take a break because I have to go to the bathroom. We'll crack another White Claw. You don't go anywhere.
Citadel 71.
We'll see you soon.
71.
Music. Hear this music. Yeah. All right. Well, the boys have really done it this time. They're surrounded by dangerous cultists who are trying to bring back the reincarnated Kinko the Wazzle, as it has taken a baby form and they are going to eat this bread baby. It's currently cooking in the tandoori. Not for nothing, but our good friend Alicia. Am I saying that right, or am I too fancy with it? Is it Alicia or Alicia?
I think it's Alicia.
Alicia, great. She rolled a 7 on her die, so we are currently at round 3.
Yep.
And what has happened, Quebec, go ahead and make not Quebec, Lionel, go ahead and make an athletics check. Oh my God.
It's not athletic guy.
Wow. Okay.
19.
So as the knights are running at you, you're just like, whoo, 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 whoo. Like I rolled 6 dice and it was like 2, 3, 2, 3. Like,
wow.
Complete. The highest roll I got was an 11. And so you are able to sort of dodge, bob, and weave your way around these. I did that on purpose. Around these knights. We reach the top of the order and the Archmage starts to float above the tree line. Remember, he's behind you. He's the one that did the cone of cold.
I will always remember him.
You shall. You haven't forgotten him.
Always remember him.
And guess what he's gonna do? Guess what?
Jump out of a cake. It like an under
I
siege.
just want to let you know, I think he's fairly close to me, even though I'm harried. I'm no longer slowed, and I do have counterspell.
Well, let's see how this works. So,
But
100
nitty gritty
feet. Go ahead and make a dex save, Lyle. Or cast counterspell. It's up to you.
Oh, I already rolled the deck. I'll have to go with the 14 deck save.
All right, you fail. All right. And so, what level? Okay, great. You take, Lyle, you take 35 points of lightning damage as a lightning bolt streaks out of him, also killing the bandit.
Oh, wow.
All right, great. I would say again, I've canceled the map for the viewers. We don't really need to play on the map anymore. Suffice it to say that all hell has broken loose. It is now Lionel's turn.
Mm-hmm.
As guards have surrounded, or knights have surrounded you, but you have so far not been grappled.
Am I able to just reach in and grab the bread baby?
Yeah, it's hot. Like it's cooking.
I'm there.
You're just reaching in?
Yeah.
Yeah, make a con save.
Reaching in, I'm grabbing it, and I'm gonna run.
Well, make a con save.
13.
Hot. You take 7 points of fire damage. And bread baby damage, and you will be taking opportunity attacks as you run away, which amount to you're a 15 armor class, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Oh boy. You take 37 points of slashing damage as they slash at you. But you are able to run 30 feet away. In which direction?
5.
Yeah. You're limping away. You got the bread baby. It's looking up at you. It's all red hot. And you hear the baby go.
Yeah, I'm running away like directly up on the map, so away from the action.
North.
But away also from the town. The town is to the west. Oh no, it is to the north. You're right. You're right. So you're running back the way you came.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. North always has to be up for me because I'm an idiot and bad at directions. So, okay, but it's not in this case. You're running to the left, or to the left, but that is north. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're not on the map anyway. But what you do see as you're running with this baby, it's a little cherub-looking baby, and you hear, "Put me back there, you fucking asshole."
Nope, get a job to do.
Put me back. I'll make you powerful beyond your imagination. Gaga goo goo.
The only power I need is the power of righteousness.
I can bring back Anders.
Oh, you mean Lyle's friend?
Yes, I know the pain he feels for him. Gaga goo goo. And his wife.
That's not gonna work, little guy.
They weren't married yet. It's fiance, so
Technicality.
they were affianced, but
They died in the service of good.
And as you say that, we cut to Lyle, who's fighting off several attackers around him.
the fuck. Great. What's happening? Am I doing anything, or are they doing things?
You tell me. It is your turn right now. Kabet, I know that we kind of went a little out of order. Or no, he's after Lionel actually.
Yeah, and you're in the right order. So
Yeah. Okay, great.
Tell your
Fantastic.
story.
Yeah, it was cinematic, you know.
Yeah.
Then the end is near. I'm
Well, roll insight. Yeah. I don't think a club's gonna do the job.
I've rolled inside. It's a 3.
Literally, I was like, if he gets a 1 or 2, I'm gonna be like, swing away. You just beat the insight of like, yeah, this club ain't cutting it. You were close to death. It's not looking good. They might lose a few good men again.
Yes, I have decided. I have come back to myself, and I have this weird bonus action that I can't fucking find right now.
Creepy baby, Alicia says.
Bonus action, Daunting Roar. As a bonus action, once per short rest, creatures of your choice within 10 feet that can hear you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the end of the turn. DC 14.
Well, I want to
Wisdom, you said?
Lyle do that.
Yeah.
15, you said, right?
DC 14 wisdom save.
Oh, 14. Okay, several of them, including the little critter dude, start to run away from you. But there's a knight that's right in front of you, and he's like, I ain't scared of you. I've killed many lions. It's my favorite thing. I've got lions mounted on my walls. I've got lions mounted on my office walls. I've got a lion that's on the top of my cart. And also,
Yes?
I've got a lion head that I drink my wine out of.
Well, that seems impractical.
It
I've
is.
got a lion head that I drink my wine out of.
Roll a charisma saving throw.
Remember, you have that inspiration too.
Oh, I do. That's a 16.
And he's like, you're a pretty witty fellow.
Pretty good, right?
Pretty good. pretty good.
Anyway, that was a bonus action, and you don't seem scared, so I'm just gonna fucking fireball you, my friend.
Wait, you're melee with him.
Yeah, you're in melee.
Am I? He's in melee with me?
Yeah.
Well, then if he's right in front of me, well then.
I mean, this will hit everybody around you too. They're about to run away, but like you're basically fireballing yourself in the middle of a bunch of them.
Well, I can't do that because I'll die. So I will.
Okay, how about this? During the break, I told them, I was like, this is going to be a negotiation. As a DM, and just, I can't let this storytelling moment go away. If you do this, I will let you basically more or less save the day. You know, like if this is a move where you what the heck is happening?
Oh, I just froze for a second.
Yeah, I did too. Hold on, let's get
I think we all did.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We all kind of tweaked out there. So I'm gonna say that just narratively speaking, just feels like this is a all is lost moment, a moment for desperation. Obviously, play it how you like, but the deal I'm gonna make with you is that I will, if you save on your own roll, you'll survive. Don't say the roll.
Okay.
If you don't, you'll die.
I had the other thought.
Yep.
A, happy to die. I have a number of backup characters. But B, I was thinking all is lost. Lionel knows there's nothing he can do now except buy time for his friends. It could still be a fireball, but before we froze, I was saying I would just slap this guy twice.
Like
and then see if he can hit me.
Manner?
Well, I'm a lion, so when I slap him, I do have claws, but I am going to just slap him
Like
an unarmed strike. Like, how dare you?
Strike. Yes, I go, that lion.
That's not funny.
I'm laughing.
All right, Quebec, we go to you.
All right, so I'm still afloat, and so my plan is to sort of like kind of watch over, like at least float over where Lionel is, and be like, "Are you all right?" To see if he wants to throw me the baby. I can take the baby, I say.
Sure.
I'm fine with the baby, just don't let me get hit again.
All right, you say as you float above him, yeah.
Yeah. So then I will so then I guess dramatically what I'm going to do is as he's cutting through the crowd running, I'm going to sort of float like fly ahead of him, like stop at a point where he's running beneath me this way. And I will do another dragon breath of acid in a cone this way to sort of give him...
Like clear a path behind him or be in front of him?
So the one's chasing him. I'm
sure.
assuming that's...
Yeah. Yep.
Right?
Totally.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be sure that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Fully horizontal. Flying backwards now, like Powder Toast Man.
Go ahead and roll damage on that. The saving throw is 16, you said, or 14?
I think it's 14.
Okay. What's the damage?
It is... I can roll it in the map, but it doesn't matter. But let me do 3d10. Roll that. It is... Oh, shit, 27 points. A 10, a 10, and a 7 for 3d10.
Wow, only one saved, and that's the only one that survived, but he has no left leg. So he's like on the ground screaming.
And by the way, just for flavor, every time I do the acid breath and everything like that, I have to move my mask aside.
Right.
So it's sort of like a sort of thing where it's like fully exposed, and I have to be able to do the whole thing.
Yeah,
So,
and you hear the baby giggle and go, "I can fix your face, Gaga."
Yeah, that doesn't even register for.
What would register?
Make him loved by his parents who abandoned him.
I could make you loved by your parents who abandoned you. Gaga goo goo.
So do I hear that in my mind?
No, it's a baby voice.
Because I don't have the baby.
Well, but it's you said he ran below you. It's below you, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So if he's yelling that as he's
like cooing it, yeah.
I'm like, it will give me pause. Definitely. It's sort of like a thing where my wings stop flapping for a moment, and I'm like, and I start to dip and like think about like the visions I had of my parents when I was 3, and remember them like abandoning me in this dwarven mine where I ended up growing up. So yeah.
Put me back in the kiln and eat me. Gaga goo goo. All right.
It's a hard sell.
It is a hard sell.
It is a hard sell.
Hard sell. Acid on the ground, rough terrain. Oh, actually that ended at Lionel's turn. But we are.
Oh, and I bonus action heal myself. Like I have a little heal that I'll.
Okay, go ahead. That happens.
Yeah.
And so the Archmage fires another bolt at Lyle. Lyle, make me a dex save.
I don't have any decks. That.
And Lyle goes down.
Just like Digby, baby.
The club rolls out of his hand on the ground.
It's Igby, by the way.
And the knight's like, fucking slap me. All right. They give chase. Lionel. We got to think of a nickname. Go ahead and give me a contested athletics check. You have to beat a 12. Get or beat a 12. Oh, wait. You have the baby in your hands. You roll with disadvantage.
All right. That is an 11.
All right. And down. And the baby tumbles out. And he gets up and he's like, and starts to like baby walk away.
A little undercooked baby.
Yeah. And he's running back towards the kiln. All right. We are at Quebec. Or no, I'm sorry. We're at Lionel now. It's your turn.
All right. I'm prone on the ground.
You are prone on the ground. And grappled by a knight.
All right. Oh, shit.
It was a grapple check. He caught up to you. Not the acid knight. There was another knight, you know, like
Another night, another dream.
another night, another dream.
But always you.
Yeah. All right. Then I'm gonna acid breath in this guy's face.
Hell yeah!
This is sick.
I got it. Might as well.
Fluid today.
Insane. This guy, by the way, has 25 hit points left.
For this.
Oh, yes. Wait.
For your breath weapon that you gave.
It's the same thing as yours. I don't know where it
It's
is
the same
now.
as mine? Okay.
Yeah, it's yeah.
So it's a 15-foot cone or a 30-foot line that is that's 5 feet wide. So for me, it's a DC 14 dex saving throw. I don't know what it would be for. I don't know if it changes.
It's gonna be dex 16.
There you go.
And it's gonna be a 15-foot cone.
Now, I believe the guy right in his face, he's going to do disadvantage because he's grappling you. But also, the guy crawling behind him with one leg is going to get hit by this too. Also, it's a cone, right? Is Quebec going to get hit by this? I think he is.
I think I might.
Yeah. So.
But it is acid. Which you're probably immune to.
This guy does
against acid.
Okay. So they both fail. So go ahead and roll this damage.
Oh, you said 16, right?
Oh.
Dex?
Yeah.
Damage is
3d10?
3d10. Yes.
So I succeed and I have resistance. That means no damage, right?
It means half of half.
Okay.
All right, the total damage is 22.
Okay.
5.
So the guy right in his face, you burn off half his cheek, and Kabet, does it kind of look like your face? I'm trying, like, what happened to your face? Was it?
So my face, I had the scales removed from my face, so it is just flesh, like just gross pink flesh.
I see. Okay, so no, this is like half of his face just gets acided off as you burst it into his face, and then it sprays all over, and you hear the guy that has one leg go "Ah!" and die as well. All right, you have a bonus action and movement. Little baby's right, kind of running back towards. Oh, the baby would get hit too. Actually, hold on.
That's what I thought you were going to say earlier.
Okay, interesting. The baby fails as well. Okay, good.
All right. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Compel Duel to call the baby back to me. At the wisdom save of 16.
It's just a natural maternal instinct.
Yeah.
And as the baby wipes acid off, you can see that the parts that are burned by the acid are glowing with this golden glow. And the aura of that glow is sort of like vibrating. Like, so it's almost like gold streaks are starting to come out of this baby. And he's like, I'm a lover, not a fighter, gaga goo goo. And he starts to run towards the kiln and hops back into it. You are, I believe, even though the knight took damage, you're still grappled. So actually, I'm not sure if you were even able to cast that. We're not going to retcon it, but that is why you don't get an opportunity attack on the baby, we'll say. Okay. Wonderful. We go to Quebec.
Do I see that that Lyle is down? Because I'm up high.
Roll a perception check.
Decent view of the battle. Well, perception, you said?
Yeah, because I feel like you're probably more engaged with the baby and Lionel.
It is a 18.
Yeah, you do see Lyle going down, and you see that the knight and the archmage are sort of tending to him as... Now, actually, Lyle, point of order, do the people that you feared remain frightened? Or since you are unconscious...
I think it was only for a turn.
It was for a turn.
I don't think that was... not.
Okay, so they have started to come back, and...
Yeah.
Lyle, go ahead and roll a death saving throw.
Rolling a death saving throw. Oh.
Even
Nat
though
20.
That's 2 successes.
Yeah.
That's wonderful because the gremlin guy, the critter, bites down on you, so you automatically fail 2 of them.
Shit.
All right.
I clock that he's basically sort of getting swarmed on, almost like in zombie movies when there's somebody who's like, you're like
100%.
fuck that shit.
Yeah.
That's not going to be a thing.
Yeah.
And I know the mission is to get the baby. So the baby has now hopped back into the kiln. I sort of midair turn and swoop back toward the kiln to go grab that baby.
Yeah, we can even say it's about to hop in. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
Or an acrobatics check. Either one.
Let's see. Acrobatics would be a 19, so let's take that.
Wonderful. Yeah, you scoop up the baby and
Like as it's jumping in.
yeah.
And I literally make distance, like into the air, like, you know, out of sight, like sort of Rocketeer, like.
Just like kind of straight up.
Huh?
Like kind of just straight up kind of vibe, like straight up in the air. Okay, great.
Yeah.
That happens.
Cool, baby.
That happens. All right. Lyle, we turn to you, I believe, right?
A weary nation turns its
Yeah.
eyes to.
Lionel, have you gone yet? Your move this round was the acid and all that, right?
Yeah.
I believe. So, Lyle.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll this death save, and then don't tell us the roll, just describe what happens.
May I use my inspiration to take it at advantage?
I would love if you do that.
Maybe it'll matter. All right.
One is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, with the way you've been rolling tonight.
An incredible double 1. Holy shit. Wait, you guys can see what I rolled.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It tells you.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
2 19s?
So, yeah.
2 19s.
Well, I told you not to say the number roll, but that's fine.
Well, you said it first.
You literally said it.
I know. And so, though your breath quickens and maybe becomes shallow, there does seem to still be life in you. And as you start to fly up in the air with the baby, Kabet and Lionel, you are tangling with the man who grappled you, the knight who grappled you. The Archmage walks up to Lyle and has a little mote of fire
Oh, no.
in his hand. And he pushes it to Lyle's cheek as it starts to singe his mane. And there's a pause, and he yells, "Bring back the baby. Let us call our God. Eat of his flesh, and you shall go free. Or he shall die."
Would you like me to react?
I would love for you to react.
Mid-flight, I pause, holding the baby who's doing whatever it's doing. And I look back, and I see what appears to be a singed sort of, I mean, I'm far away, I can't tell if it's breathing or not, like his body. And I well, job to do. And I just, like, take off flying. Like with the baby. Like, no consideration for that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
it is
Amazing. Have you used your mode of inspiration yet?
I did not have one, I don't think.
Oh, I didn't give you one
I
for...
have one left over.
No, it resets on the... But I thought I gave you one for the wife bit that you did. Well, either way, you have one now. So go ahead and put that down. Lionel, I'll give you a moment to react as well. Keeping in mind that you are grappled.
Yes. Don't do it! The fate of the world's in the balance.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
To Quebec.
You're shouting to Quebec? No. Then there's no roll. I thought you were talking about the Archmage.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You're yelling to Quebec? I'll just let you answer Quebec.
Quebec, yes.
Does that convince you? Do you stop?
No, he was telling me to do what I did.
Oh, to keep going.
I believe,
Keep going. Wonderful.
No, I was telling him don't give up the baby.
To keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm already so we could retcon it and say that I gave pause. He kind of reinforces what I was already thinking, and so that's the inspiration for me to do.
Okay, that's a bit. I do want to be very specific about this. I love this moment right now. So Quebec, just to be clear, and you don't need to give it away, but there was pause, and his voice was what made you keep going, not your own inner voice.
I think that my inner voice was telling me this.
Well, we don't know what your inner voice is, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
if we're watching it right now, you
you're
stop,
watching it, that
he
is-
yells, you go.
Yes, that is what you see.
Okay, cool. Love it. Go ahead, Lionel, and take a mode of inspiration for that as well. As the Archmage, the fire surges, and you hear, "Ah!" Whew. And Grimpy comes running out and jumps on his back. Nat 20! Nat 20! Nat 20! This is the fucking first good roll I rolled tonight. Fucking nat 20, are you kidding me? And he's just clawing, and the guy's like, and he moats himself on fire. And he's like tripping around. All right. Lyle. You are, who is your god?
Well,
Or you're a wizard, so maybe you don't have one.
I think he's an atheist.
I would say that's the feeling I get from him too.
Yeah.
He does have the pride he comes from are barbarians who have like ancestor worship kind of stuff. But
All right. And so, Lyle, you find yourself in this sort of valley. All around you is cragged rocks and plateaus, not similar or not dissimilar to maybe something like Utah when you're kind of getting into Colorado. There's or Wyoming, like buttes, mountains, but still sort of barren in some ways. And as you stand there a little bit shell-shocked, you hear a voice behind you, and it is a female voice, and she says, "What the hell? You do not believe in me?" Yes, I'm talking to you.
I think you have made a disadvantage, madam. I don't know who you are.
You don't recognize me, do you? They said our forms would change here, and then you see from a small little outcropping, a man walks out that you don't recognize. Hello, Lyle.
Oh, hello. And you are?
And he looks, and he reaches out for her hand and grabs it. It's Anders.
Whoa, wait, what?
Yeah, new body. Same with her.
That's
Not that I did love your old body, by the way. I just,
His wife. No. This is,
fiance. We still haven't done it yet.
Oh, wild.
I don't know. She wants kids. I don't. But anyway,
That's cool.
that's not the point of this.
What is the point of this?
The point is that we are in this in-between realm, and, well, you didn't. And she goes, "Honey, it's okay. What he means to say is that in this fight with Kinko the Wazzle,
Yes?
you know that our death isn't your fault."
Oh, do I know that? I mean, emotionally, maybe. But logically, I think I could have done some things better. Maybe it wouldn't have been so great to have my friend's fiance surprise him at work when we were fighting an eldritch being of such great power. I think I have there's some blood on my hands. Quite literally.
And you see Anders, and he steps up, and he puts his hand on your shoulder. There was nothing that you could have done. I don't know why she came to work that day with me. She wasn't weapons trained. I shouldn't have been shouting.
Exactly. But I was also there. I could have done something more. Why did I live? And you two die.
Well, the longer I've stayed here, the more I realize that there isn't a rhyme or reason to this ding-dang universe and all of the planes therein. But I also know that I'm really good at poker. And I won a wish spell
What?
in a game.
Okay. Weird brag. I'm happy for you. I hope you use it to do something cool, maybe for your future wife.
Well, I was gonna, ask for.
I understand. Wait, should we have this conversation not in front of your fiance or something?
But
I feel weird about that. Okay.
instead, I want to wish to send you back.
Okay, let me just say, really honored. Wish spell. I'm a wizard. That's a big deal, my friend. To send me back when you could send yourself back. You could create a demi-plane where you live forever. Wish spell, you could do lots of stuff.
Wait, really? I only thought I could wish for a bigger dick or send people back. I can wish for anything? And she goes, honey, we talked about this. No. What are you doing? Just go back and get this guy. Honey.
Okay.
Well, no. Go on. So I could be a what?
Oh, you could become Kinko the Wazel. Let's see. You could.
And if I'm Kinko the Wazel, then I would have a god's powers.
Yeah, totally. You can wish yourself to be a god with a wish spell. I'm pretty sure you can do that. It's all theoretical. It gets wishy-washy at that level.
And then as you're explaining that, you are in the office, the break room, explaining to the other two, and on the counter, there's like a headline that's like Kinko the Wazzle, it like gets reincarnated by like a different, like it's Anders basically. He like wishes, like wish spell saves the day. Anders is awesome, sort of thing.
So inadvertently, my old friend, one of the people who died when we originally fought Kinko, turns out to make the perfect new Kinko.
Well, I mean, so no hard feelings about what he said and what I did, right?
Listen, from what I heard, you did a heroic thing. You flew perfectly horizontally into the air with a baby that was tempting you with your wildest dreams.
Majestic.
And you knew that the mission was greater than any one person on the mission.
And you
So
see
no repercussions.
Grimpy comes in, he's like,
Well,
22.
Citadel 71.
Oh, Grimpy.
Rimpy.
I cannot believe Grimpy got a 20 on that.
I love it
It
so
was perfect.
much. That really, the 20 was the blessing onto the sea. It's like that kind of was the vibe for sure.
It had to be a 20 or a 1, right?
It
had to be.
Yeah.
It really writes itself, doesn't it? It really does. All right, thank you for joining us. We are going to be back in a couple weeks, I believe, right? 2 weeks.
That's the plan.
Yeah. We're gonna be.
Tentatively 2 weeks from today.
Yes.
I'm really sorry that I've been playing other video games, Alicia, and we're gonna do a more regular schedule. I promise you.
Shander yourself.
Yeah. All right. Thank you all. You guys stay on the line real quick, but for us, we're gonna sign off. Cheers.
Citadel 71.